So, hi everyone, I'm Suzanne Astrop.
And I'm Irena Astrop, and today is Friday, the 10th of April.
If you've seen our videos in the past, you know that normally we get together and create a video. But of course, during these current times, we're a little bit different. And we're wanting to, of course, follow our current Florida statewide regulations. And they're saying that we should stay at home and obviously follow social distancing, and hence why we're doing it in a different bit of a different format today. So yeah, even though we're about 30 miles apart and in different houses, we're still able to come together. So welcome to the video. We wanted to check in, we wanted to see how all of you are doing. I know we have past customers, current customers that are located around the nation and even around the world, and the same with friends and family as far reaching as the UK and Australia. So we just wanted to see, you know, how are you? How are you doing with everything that's going on? How is your family mindset? You know, how are you handling everything? So obviously these are unprecedented times. And honestly, I feel like that word's almost lost its meaning right now, Mum. You know, when you see it on the news all the time, it's unprecedented this, everything is unprecedented, but it truly is, you know, unprecedented.
Exactly.
So, how has everything been for you, Mum?
Well, I think what's so difficult for everybody is that it truly is a situation that no one has ever experienced. Usually, yes, the younger generation might not have experienced it, but when they talk to their parents, their grandparents, oh yes, this has happened before and it all blew over, whatever it was, whether it was a war or a housing crisis or whatever. But truthfully, no one has experienced something like this before, so we can't really look to anyone at all for guidance as to how long is it going to last, when's it going to end, because this has never really happened in the past before on such a wide scale. So very difficult.
I think that's a really good point, Mum. And I think, yeah, obviously we can look to the experts and see what they're saying, but at the end of the day, this is truly uncharted territory.
Correct. And we are trying to make sure that we service all our present customers and are available for all our past customers. And of course, we're reaching out to you at this point in time, just in case there's anything that we can do to help you. Perhaps you're housebound, frightened to go out, we'll be happy to help you with your grocery shopping. If you're reasonably local to us, whatever it is that you need help with, if you need us to pop in on a family member that's in our area, we'll be happy to check in with them as well, make sure that there's nothing that they're needing. So just really on call for anything that any of our people might need us to do at this very, like I said, very turbulent time.
Yeah, and probably pop in would be a wave through the window or something, and stay far away.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely.
A 6 foot away pop in.
6 foot away pop in, yeah. And I know you've seen some interesting stuff even at the grocery store today, Mum.
Yes, I did. When I went out, they're actually starting to limit how many people come into the store. So every single time that I've gone grocery shopping, it's something different. It's a 6 foot spacing. Next time there's a line outside the door with the 6 foot spacing. But today I actually noticed that all the stores had limits as to how many people were allowed in at any one time. Really a lot of work going into making sure that all these precautions are taken, all these things are set up just to keep their customers safe. So,
and yeah, I mean, it's interesting times, and I think, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say that it's, you know, it becomes, with all the uncertainty, you start to, there is a level of fear that can start to creep in if you don't kind of keep that in check. Like you did say, Mum, that nobody's necessarily gone through this specifically, but I think there's a level of certainty that comes from knowing that, you know, as a nation and even on a global level, we've all gone through massive things, like you mentioned, like world wars or, you know, things like that, and we come out on the other side. So, you know, we don't know what that other side is going to look like and what that new normal is going to be and when we're going to be able to start that new normal, but there will be another side, and, you know, not to minimize all the devastation that we're going to, you know, go through and that's going to lay in the wake of this, but eventually there will be another side, and you know, we'll see what that new normal looks like. But, so I think that's basically, we've touched on everything. We just wanted to, again, we wanted to reach out, make sure that we're in contact with our client base and let them know that we're here for them, and just to check in. So we do have a market update coming next week, so stay tuned for that. We've been doing the monthly market updates for what now, since about August. So a good handful of months.
Quite a few months.
Yeah, and so obviously with things changing so much, even on an hourly basis in our industry, in the mortgage industry, in the housing industry, we had to discuss what a new kind of housing market update would look like going forward. So whether that's going to be monthly still, or, you know, twice a month, we might have to look at that just to make sure that we can keep our customers updated with everything that's going on in the market. We'll also be covering whether people are still buying or selling, and the answer is absolutely yes, but we'll explain in our market update how things have changed and what buying or selling currently looks like, and also what does this historical event mean for house value. So all that and more will be covered next week in our housing market update. So thank you everybody for watching, and stay safe, and we will see you next time.
Yes, bye for now.